Question. DS. When a positive integer n is divided by 12, what is the remainder? Condition 1. When n is divided by 8, the remainder is 5. Condition 2. When n is divided by 3, the remainder is 2. Solution. Let us solve this DS question using the variable approach. Remainder questions in DS questions, shortcut. When the divisor in the original condition is a factor of the divisor in the condition, that condition is sufficient. Let's apply 3 steps of variable approach. Let us follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. We are required to find the remainder when a positive integer n is divided by 12. Now, we have to find the value of n first. Follow the second and the third steps. From the original condition, we have one variable, n. To match the number of variables with the number of equations, we need one equation. Since conditions 1 and 2 will provide one equation each, D would most likely be the answer. Recall 3 principles and choose D as the most likely answer. Let us take a look at each condition. Condition 1 tells us that when n is divided by 8, the remainder is 5. Thus, n equals 8 times k plus 5. And therefore, the different values of n are 5, 13, 21, etc. In each case, the remainder will be different when divided by 12. The remainders are 5, 1, 9, etc., respectively. Thus, this condition has no unique answer, and so this condition is not sufficient by CMT 2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. Condition 2 tells us that when n is divided by 3, the remainder is 2. Thus, n equals 3 times x plus 2, and therefore the different values of n are 2, 5, 8, etc. When 2 or 5 or 8 are divided by 12, the remainder will be 2 or 5 or 8 respectively. Thus, this condition 2 does not have a unique answer, and so this condition is not sufficient by CMT 2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. Combining both conditions 1 and 2, we have to find the first overlapping number, which is 5. Since the least common multiple of 8 and 3 is 24, the next overlapping number will be 5 plus LCM 8, 3 equals 5 plus 24 equals 29. The next would be 29 plus 24 equals 53. Now in each case, 5, 29, 53, etc., when divided by 12, the remainder is 5. Therefore, both conditions 1 and 2 combined are sufficient by using the variable approach and direct substitution, and by CMT 2, which states that the number of answers must be 1. This is the standard approach to solve a remainder question. Now, let us look at another way to solve this question. Below is the shortcut to solve the question really fast. It is great, so memorize this. The divisor in the original condition is 12, and the divisor in condition 1 is 8. Since the divisor 12 in the original condition is not a factor of the divisor 8 in condition 1 is not sufficient. Also, the divisor 12 in the original condition is not a factor of the divisor 3 in condition 2, so condition 2 is also not sufficient. The divisor 12 in the original condition is a factor of the least common multiple 24 of divisors 8 and 3 in both condition 1 and condition 2 together. So both condition 1 and condition 2 together are sufficient. Both conditions 1 and 2 together are sufficient. Thus, C is the correct answer. Answer C.